Hello, beautiful. That Wi-Fi. I don't know what happened, but apparently my this part is not glitching. Yeah, so we have to replace everything. And I just received this, so bear with me with this in a second. I have to put this here. Then what else? I have to put this here. I have to put this here. It's so funny. Before we had to have 3,000 people installing it. Now you just do it yourself kind of thing, right? This is annoying. Just that you're so independent. Don't want to be independent. And then broadband, there. And then this one into the wall, the other one into the plug. Then it says this UPS button. There's no UPS button. Oh, there is actually. Okay, so aqua means that is connected, no light. Green flashy, wait for 3 minutes. Okay, so now I'm going to disconnect everything. Do you want to come with me? Write in comments if you want to check it out. So I'm installing my EE thing because my internet stopped working. And when internet stops working, you're nothing. You don't work, you don't function. So I was 24 hours, more than 24 hours without internet. What happened? I survived. Nanuli Kavidlitz, hello, hi. Where are you watching from? Guys, where are you watching from? I want to know. Where you're watching from. Today, this is a channel for cooking. We're cooking and baking, and I have so many chores today. You can hear in the background my washing machine going on. I apologize for that because life goes on. Amazing. So bear with me. I didn't see any in the message say that you'd like to see it. So let me disinstall the other one first. Let's go. I'll bring you. Okay. And it's a mess. It's crazy. So let's try to get this baby here. Let me see. Like that. So from Georgia. Georgia? Where's Georgia? Because I see here the British flag. Where is it? It's the British flag. What is this flag? I cannot see it. It's so small. And it looks like England. But I'm not too sure. So now I have something here. Okay, so I have a socket over there. This is very confusing. What is it? How am I going to make this? I'm not too sure. So first of all, let's bring these guys here. Oh, it's a 1 there. I don't have a 1 there. It doesn't say that it's a 1 here. So I'm going to keep it there because that's the 1. But I have this is the old card there, just taking care of that. Now, let me see. So the thing is, it's very confusing. Can you help me, please? So it says here that I have to put this and then change the other one there. But I don't see any other one to change. I think. Yeah, it doesn't go. Oh. Oh my. Okay, so which one? This is the new one, this is the old one. Okay, so I'm now going to disconnect this one. Behind the closet. Let me go behind the closet. Oh my god. And this is kind of broken, guys. Now. Now this one, how am I going to make it? Okay, let's copy what I did now. I have to go this way. Thank you for assisting me. Thank you for assisting me. Okay, and then now it's down the other side, it's down the other way. Around this one here, and then this one there. And then okay, now I connect it here, there, and I connect the wasp. It's not a wasp, it's one. Nothing got to do with another thing. I know. Okay, now they tell me to not connect for a good 5 minutes. So I'm going to leave it now. But this, I don't know where to put it or to plug it. This thing, no idea. It's the broadband thing. I'm not too sure. I'll call them. Anyway, leave it there so I don't mess up. And let's continue. And I'm already sweating. I'm already nervous. I'm already nervous, I swear. Life is happening. Life is happening. Okay, here it says one thing and then there's another thing going on. It's so hot in here. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm missing something, you know? You're not going to believe what I'm missing. I'm missing sugar. I have, you know, I have this sugar, yellow, but I don't have white sugar. And for the thing I want to make is white sugar, not another one. So, you know, I'm super late to do what I want. And I'm going to do it. Bear with me. Be with me. Thank you so much for coming, by the way. Okay, this is a mess now. I have my pantry. It doesn't have light, so I got this one, which is a little bit crap. But anyway, I'll be back. This is almond milk. It's in a, yeah, I didn't do it. I should have, but I couldn't. Georgia. Unholy. Georgia, Georgia. Like the old Soviet Union, or where is it? I cannot see at all the flag. I'm so, no, it's even worse. Completely, I just think it is a cross. I think, but I'm not too sure. Look how blind I am right now. Crazy. Okay, so first of all, I'm boiling a liter of almond original, and now I'm going to take the egg whites from the fridge. They're a little bit too cold, to be honest. I need some eggs. I'm not very impressed with the eggs right now. They kind of separate too easily, they break very easily. I found these amazing eggs. 1 pound 22, which is still in date. So can you believe it? How cool is this? Finding something like that. So just leave it here for a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm going to maybe do some cheese. I'm going to make some cheese. Yeah, you see, okay, let's open the fridge. And it's like, okay, let me see, what am I gonna make? What am I gonna make today? So this is what it is. It is what it is. I always check my pans if they are dirty or not. Some people, they wash it, but this is all clean. So I have leftover milk, and I'm going to make some cheese. So let's do it. It's a semi-skimmed milk. I should be. It's better if it is of old milk, Whole milk. Now, are you watching from England at all? Because I have a question. Milk cartons are paper, or it's in plastic that you do? You put it. I don't know. Confuzzled. Really confuzzled. There's like this windy day outside. It's just wonderful. So what are you up to today? Thank you so much for watching, by the way. And let me close here this. And I'm so late to do anything at all, to be honest. But I'm lazy. Not lazy, but I'm just been very tired somehow. You forgive me, will you? Will you forgive me or not? Okay, so this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use this as well. Let's open. It's a gluten-free and dairy-free pastry, puff pastry. No gluten. Okay. Let's open like this. And we're going to put here. Sorry. Okay, so first, just bring you over like that. Oopsie daisy. Like that. Okay, so. Like that. Actually shouldn't be here, should be in a flatter surface. So I'm going to put it here for now. That's a lot of wasted paper. Okay, I'm going to take the paper. You cannot see what I'm doing. Okay, hold on. I'm going to bring you in for a second, like this. Okay, throw it away. Actually, you could save this paper if you wanted to for using in any other situation. Okay, this puff pastry got in contact with the back of my fridge, and in the back of my fridge it freezes, so the things start to freeze, and so it's really annoying. So I am making, as you know, I'm making the cheese. First of all, I'm going to put you above. I'm going to add you above, or I'm going to put it there. There. Even like that. That's perfect. So let's give these boys a whisk there. So this is almond milk, and this is just normal milk. Normal milk is going to become cheese. In the meantime, we add a little salt. One. Have you seen my cute coffee spoons? They're just so cute. It's amazing. So, cheese, lactose-free cheese, by the way. A little salt is already in place. In the meantime, I'm going to have tiny lemons. And okay, tiny lemons were I'm going to put here because if it gets some gold on it, it's cute. Okay, I'm just going to bring some lemon juice here. I use the zest, and now I'm just going to use the pulp and the juice. I'm squeezing. You should use, if you cannot squeeze very well because they're a little bit harder, I'm not going to waste any food, so that's the thing. So I'm just going to bring the juice out. I'm going to use it. Actually, I need more lemons. I have a lot of tiny lemons. Okay, so this is ready. I'm going to switch it off. Let me check. Let me check. Okay. Hmm. So what happened was, let me tell you the story. So what happened was that they were going to trim the lemon tree. They were going to chop it off because my father always maintained the lemon zest, the lemon tree, or lemon zest tree, the lemon tree, very, with the different branches going everywhere, and then with these branches going everywhere, actually what would happen is that sometimes we would have to make sure that they wouldn't break, and dad would put mm, some kind of crutches, and there were crutches all over the branches. So it's very interesting because you would have all of these branches with different sticks, like a little bit in V-shaped sticks, and it was so funny to see. I have it in the channel as well. And the thing is that what happened was that the tree was just falling apart, right? So they decided to cut it, but in the meantime there were still lemons there, and they picked up lemons this size, so this is like lemons. This is not already in good shape, and I use it, for what? To disinfect my hands and to clean. It's very good for cleaning hands and your beautiful nails. So that's it. Okay, so this one I'm going just to let it wait for a little bit, and then I'm going to put it inside a strainer. You're going to see what I'm going to do. Okay, let's sit it there. Allow it to sit there. And boom, this is the lemon zest. I'm going to use it for my egg whites to help to maintain them. Okay, what else I'm going to make? So I'm just trying, Liz, like, what am I going to see? So you're actually being witnesses of the process of thinking of a recipe without a plan. I didn't plan it because today it's been a crazy day and I'm just trying to adapt. And that's me. It's fine. Something beautiful will come out. Yeah, of course. Well, I had an idea of what I was going to do, what I was going to make. I just didn't start making it properly as I should. Right? Right. Okay. So now I'm thinking if I have enough eggs to do what I want. I never have enough eggs. That's the thing. 8 and 8. 8 and 8. Yeah. The problem is that eggs break so easily. That is really annoying. That's the problem. Okay. So, let me see. So this is just going to be cheese, just for people to go and kind of scrape it, and that's it. Easy, yeah? This one, is just good. I can switch it off in a minute as well. I like to boil it first. just to see how it is. Okay, in the meantime, so did you see how it is the coalho? You see the coalho here? That's the cheese. You just put some vinegar or lemon juice and this is it. Then you strain it and you have your cheese. And I have special something for it. I have several. Oh no, it's not this one that I'm going to use. I have several actually, but I'm going to use these. Just one second. This one, because this was exactly the old way. This is the old style. And I'm going to let it just sit for a bit. I'm going to strain it here. So let me bring you over. And I could use, so this is separation of the whey. So the whey is separated from the curd. So that's what it is. In the meantime, I'm going to just save this to scrape it. And here we have. Okay, I'm going to strain it. It's very like this. There's a little bit of whey still there. It really smells like a requeijão. So this is these are the baskets of requeijão, which is something that we used to make in the village where Mom was born. And they were champions of this cheese, which is called queijo da serra. It's a traditional cheese, you know. So I'm going to let it drain a little bit longer. So let's put it here. It smells so good. And then make a little salt. That's it. Memories. You can never imagine the memories you're going through. We would go to the village and then we would sit by the fireplace and they would warm up soro. This is like this thing is called soro. So one part would go to make requeijão and another part, you know, we would eat this. Look, you see I double drain it, right? They wouldn't. So first you have this part and you make requeijão and then, you know, with the water, you drink it, you eat it, you know, like a dessert or soup, you know, and it is so delicious. It's so interesting. We would put a little bit of sugar and I don't know, it's just such amazing memories. Oh, my heart is pounding. Can you believe it? My heart is really like emotional. Will never be repeated, you know. It's so amazing. We would see the shepherds, you know, and the sheep going, so it was so beautiful. We have a really lot of tradition. How do you like my skin? I love it. Okay, so now this is boiling, right? So we have, so I hope it doesn't break. I'm going to switch it off. This one was from here. So I'm going to let it cool down a little bit now. I always like to boil it. So like this. Okay, actually, I don't even know if Mom would. Okay, warm up the egg whites a little bit while I answer your questions. It's so hot and sticky in London. Like not crazy hot, but very hot. Okay, this is too much. I'm going to use only half of this because otherwise I don't think it will fit. Okay, I have this, which I'm going to make later. This is I'm going to make a little something, and I don't know if I'm going to make it for dessert or as a starter. Not yet. Yeah, I think I could make with olives maybe a little bit of cheese, olives, and peppers. Cheese, olives, peppers. What do you think? I think it's a good one. What do you tell me, please? What would you do? A starter or dessert? A starter pool. So, starter or no, it didn't go. Starter, starter, or dessert. Dessert. No, pudding. I should put pudding, like the British like to do. Pudding. Pudding. Start the poll. I didn't write it. Starting. Okay, please. Let's see what wins. What is gonna win? Okay, let's bring it over. Bring your votes, please. Bring your votes. In the meantime, I'm going to start dessert. Okay, so. What am I gonna do? Okay, so now let's go again. I have a poll. Don't forget to answer to the questions. Am I going to make a dessert with a puff pastry or starter? I don't know what happened there, but I disappeared for a bit. So I'm going to start making dessert, and this is one of the things that I'm going to make. It has approximately 10 egg whites, and this is for you to understand that what you can actually make with, creativity, because, this is all you have to do. Just start. Yes? Okay, so first of all, I'm going to need a little spoon, a big spoon, this one, yeah. And I don't have a lot of sugar, so I'm going to split. I don't have a lot of white sugar or castor sugar or whatever you call it in this beautiful country of yours, but I'm going to go. Okay, hold on, I need to go to the door. Somebody's calling. Louis Gypsy Boys, hello Louis, how are you? Thank you so much for being here, appreciate it. So we're making dessert, and he's going, yeah, Louis, amazing. But you had a different last name, wasn't it? And so I am going to make a meringue, like a meringue, but it's different. So the recipe is called farofjes. That's the name of it. So I'm gonna start farofjes, yeah. But let me think first. Listen, I'm disorganized today. I'm disorganized because I will have leftover of egg yolk whites. That's the thing. That's what it is. Thank you so much for coming back, Louis, and thank you so much for your wonderful likes. I really appreciate you. Okay, so I was thinking that probably I should make first the yeah, I have to do that. I have to do that first, which is which is cream custard. Cream custard, what do you need? First of all, you need a pot. There we go. A pot. Then I'm checking my you know, I'm thinking of what should I make because I'm crazy. Hey, America. I am America. America? What is that? Explain to me because I'm lost. Okay, I have a little bit here of, I have farinha de coco, I have fécula de batata, and can you believe that I don't have, for sure that I don't have, let me see, I'm going to use amaranto flour. That's what I'm going to use. Arrogota flour. I have a lot of arrogota flour, I swear. Yeah, I'm just going to use one of these. Farinha de milho. And so, farinha de arrogota, it helps to maintain the integrity of the flour. So I have to cut it. It can be any kind of fécula, you know? Listen, I think that you're seeing me for the first time in lodo. This is lodo. You know what lodo is? Lodo is when you don't know where to turn to. So I'm in complete panic today. I'm not joking, not panic, but I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Oh my God, I swear to God. You know, I arrived to the kitchen and I know where I'm going, right? You see me. I always know what I'm going to do. And today, I don't. It's absolutely crazy. I swear to God. I feel like so embarrassed. So whenever I'm ready to do things and I'm not on my, I don't know what's going on. Am I crazy? Oh, you're American. Thank you. I'm Portuguese, but do you know that? Did you know that I'm Portuguese? Okay, so let's start. So when I start going on things, and it's so hot, and by the way, I don't have Wi-Fi in the house, by the way, so that's one of the things as well that is like completely confusing me and driving me crazy. So am I going to whisk this? Yes, let's do it. Okay, I'm going to start whisking, so mind your beautiful ears because it's going to be noisy. Okay, let's start here. And maybe I just need a little bit of glass of water. Let's bring some water for Gabi. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to increase the speed. Okay, so now, okay, I increased the speed and I'm going to add now 10 spoons of sugar. Okay, so let's see. So first of all, here we go. No, first I'm going to add, sorry, I'm going to add the lemon juice. Let's go for it. I'm going to add lemon juice. And it's here. You don't see it, but it's dropping. Yeah, can you see it? There you go. I'm going to increase the speed. And I'm adding sugar. Okay. Me too. I'm sleepy. I know. Tootles, thank you so much for being here. I'm so sleepy right now. So nice and such mesmerizing moment. Okay. And this is beautifully finished, beautifully done, beautifully done. Look at this. It's just so smooth. And, you know, to be honest, I want to get married in this. You understand? This white is like a pearl. It's absolutely stunning. I want it for my wedding day. What do you what do you think? I think so. Okay. So now we have, this is a Portuguese recipe, okay, of a dessert, and it's called it's called farofias. Farofias, okay? Cut off, yes. Okay, so now I'm just taking everything from here, and it's just going to be the easiest thing that you'll ever make. Okay, it's Farofias. And then, okay, let's bring this from here. It was from above because it was too many. Guys, I added, this was, it was more than 10 um, whites, egg whites, you know. But I didn't know because I was making this recipe the other day. So I got confused and gone crazy. Okay, there we go. Oh my God, it's a never-ending scraping here. Just give me a second. And Toodles, how are you? It's so nice to hear from you. I absolutely love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Welcome to London in a very hot summer day, but it has rained today, thank God. But then it's like huge humidity, You feel completely sticky and all that. But it's quite amazing. Quite amazing day. Okay. So I'm just passing the leftover thing. I'm not going to. Sorry, let me just give me a second because I'm using both hands, and I should have. I'm just passing the spatula here. Hmm. Amazing. Amazing. Tuda's got one more vaccination day off. Going back to work. What is vaccination day off? Oh, vacation. Listen, what the Mary? I'm not seeing anything. Okay, now I'm still going here to drain my cheese. Okay, let's drain the cheese. We put it here. And it just drains little by little. You see, doing everything at the same time. I got one more vacation day off, then back to work for 11 days. Wow. I took some days off. I think I took 2 weeks off or 1 week and a half. And here in UK, I have around, I have around um, 26 days off here. Look. Serve with love and bon appetit. Okay, so how do you know that the egg whites are done? Because when you do this, they don't fall, yeah? This is 10 egg whites, which is a huge amount. Now, you're going to come and bring it and you just put in peaks. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. I'm going to make dinner for you. No, I'm just going to make dessert for a friend. It's a pudding, a Portuguese traditional pudding that back home we love to make. Very easy, very beautiful. Okay, let me first do like this. I don't. Maybe I should make more, Maybe I should. Because I have so much. know what? You want these peaks like that, you know, a little bit messy and groomed. Oops, it's on top of the stove here. So that's what it is, you know, like that, exactly like that, in peaks. Okay, this will going to take very short time to bake. That's why I was a little bit confuzzled of what should I do first. But anyway, that's life. Okay. Okay, like that, like that, like that. Okay. There you go. Now, we just put them inside the oven like that. Okay, in the meantime, okay, what are we gonna do? We're going to make, okay, so make sure the pan is clean. It is clean, and now the eggs. I have so much eggs outside. How is the best way to crack an egg? On a flat surface. Did you know that? Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay, this is what I want to do. I want to bring the egg yolks here, the whites separated. Like this. I love to use my hands because it's the cleanest thing, the most organic things. Using plastic is just the worst thing ever. Please don't use gloves, you know, except if you have a wound. Yes, you don't want to transfer your body fluids. Absolutely. Other than that, don't do it. Don't do it, don't do it. Okay, this one has a lot of eggshells. I'm going to put it aside. I'll separate it a little bit later. In the meantime, we'll bring another one. Like that. It's fine, it's enough. I have my cutie neighbors outside. They're so adorable. Such cute blessings. It's unbelievable. I cannot even believe it. How cute they are. And the other day we're like, oh, Gabriella, we want to see Gabriella. It was just the most adorable thing. They completely melted my heart. I absolutely love them. Do you know what is loving a neighbor? This is me. Love your neighbor. I adore these kids. So no, I'm not going to make dinner, darling, because I'm going for dinner. I was invited for birthday of beautiful Barb's. Okay, there. Okay, now I'm just going to make a custard cream. These babies are already baking. I dropped it. And that's where you pick up the hands. So do you agree with me? Do you agree that hands are the most precious things that we have to touch food? And we shouldn't be afraid of using them. And people are like, oh, hands are the dirtiest things. Yes, but you can wash them. You know, you can wash them. You can do everything you have to do. and I wash my very often. And you need it. You need to have the touch of the hands for food. You shouldn't be afraid, I know. And of course, maintain your hands very clean and very disinfected and organized, of course. That's why I'm not even cleaning the counter, because everything is clean. And this is the best. This is the way the old people would do, you know. My family, women were living until very, very late. 1002, 1003. Very, very beautiful ages. 99. The grandmother of one of my cousins just died with the 103, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, beautiful, very smart, still very, very aware and everything, you know, very bright, with the support of the daughter, an elderly person as well. You know, her 90s, you know, how crazy is that? How beautiful, how beautiful. My mom, she's wonderful as well. Completely independent. Well, not completely independent, because she has mobility issues, which are actually our fault. Let me tell you. Okay, this one, it just kind of started to burst. Okay, so here we have 8 yolks. And I have to tell you something, by the way. I don't know how to say yolk very well, so please forgive me. Okay, now we clear. I'm going to just this side here. We clear. I always bring a new cloth. My cloths are green and blue for the kitchen. Green and blue for the kitchen. And now we put 8 spoons of sugar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to add this one. 1, 2. So it's 8 spoons of sugar. I'm going to add also, I used this week, and I'm going to use, I already took the inside of one of Vanilla Pod. This is vanilla from Madagascar, and it's so beautiful. I'm going to add it later. I'm going to leave it there, so it gives like this special flavor. And then I'm going to mix. And one more thing. Let me see. How are my peaks? 1 spoon of arrowroot flour. 1 spoon of arrowroot flour, like that, and boom. Okay, my mom, she does it always with a spoon like this, so that is a huge noise, like. Thank you for being here, Mission TV. Wonderful. Guys, don't forget to go and check Mission TV. She has a wonderful channel. And those of you that have, you know, you can say that you do have a channel as well. Okay, now this is dissolving the sugar with the egg. With the yolk, sugar with yolk and flour. So this is dissolving everything. And we're going to make a milk custard. Okay, now I'm going to bring my cute cup, and I'm going to add milk. This milk is warm, and I'm going to start mixing. And remember, this milk is warm, right? Mission TV, thank you so much, my friend. So nice to see you. I'm so grateful. Okay, the milk should, you can dissolve with cold milk first, and then you add the warm milk so it doesn't waste so much time making it. Yeah. Okay, let me tell you. Now this takes a little bit of time because it will take time to boil, and as soon as you see it boiling, okay, let me see the farofias. They're getting nice, but I'm going to show you in a bit. Okay, now you mix everything. You can also come with this one once in a while, so everything is scraped from the bottom. Oopsie daisy, slowly and slowly. Slowly and slowly. And these are farofias. And I was the first part of this video just, you know, doing nothing and trying to decide what am I going to do. Completely lost. And I should be there now, by now. You know, and it's going to take me 20 minutes more at least, my 10 minutes drive, so half an hour late. I will quickly dress anyway, but that's it. And I don't think I have time for more. I don't have time for more in the meantime. There you go. Oh my gosh, dropped a little wooden thing. Okay, now I'm going to drop this so it has a vanilla intense taste there. Okay, I have the eggshells here, which I use everything for the garden, so I can even put it here so they dry. But next to my pot I have this, because as soon as it boils I have to pour it into a cold container, otherwise it will like not really make, the creamy will start to break, you know, it will not be, if it does. Okay, now it's time for me to